Oops. Hello everyone! Welcome. I am Isaac Umbras, and today we are back in Hot Wheels World Race. And the next car we get to drive, the Power Rocket. We got Power Rocket, Power Pistons as well. Whole lot of power tonight. This one, oh my gosh, has absolutely no acceleration, no grip. Only speed and boost. It's basically just straight line. Only straight line. Oh boy, this one's gonna be fun. Absolutely. It's basically just like a speed record setting car for this one. Just two massive turbine engines in the rear, just powering it through. It's gonna be interesting. It is gonna be interesting. Alright. Yeah, you can see just massive jet engines. Oh, it has no acceleration. Thankfully, the boost pads make it almost immediately up to top speed. Machiavelli, Salad, welcome both of you. I hope you're doing well today. We'll continue our journey of beating the hardest league in every single car in this game. It's actually not too bad on these ones. It's playing Payday 2. How is it? Hopefully it went well. This thing sounds amazing though. The overrun as it goes through the loops and all that. And it starts to come off throttle just a little bit. It is absolutely amazing. There we go. Alright, good landing. Up into the lead. 1 lap to go. Very quick lap times. Only about 30 seconds. And oh, I can't wait to see what happens when we get the flames. Seeing the absolute massive balls of fire that'll shoot out from the rear, the jet turbines. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be very, very nice. Bonk, land it. Oh, not nearly as big as I thought the flames would be, but still huge. Still absolutely huge. Turning on the afterburners. Playing some grand strategy and Twillo, why not? Pretty cool stuff. Nice, man. Hope you're enjoying that. Hey, let's go RoadBeasts 1, 2. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Nice. First race one, off to a good start in the championship against the hardest AI this game has. I think we got a good shot at this. Next one, we're going into space with Satellite City. It is going to be a little bit twistier. No jumps on this one. So every 20 rings or so, in order to get the fastest time, about every 20 rings, we need to use our boost. And especially with this car, with its low acceleration and very, very high top speed, we need to hit the boost pads as early as possible, because otherwise we will struggle just a little bit. I'm playing a lot of Europa Universalis. Oh, okay. Ah, and Hearts of Iron. I know a VTuber that plays that. He does a lot of like Hearts of Iron 4 and everything. So, very nice. Ooh, uh-oh. Come on. There we go, back to third person view. I do not like bumper cam on this one. I do prefer the third person view in this game. Alright, one more lap. Not one more lap, one more boost basically. Oh, and they are all right there with us. Alright, back up into second place. Right, we have a teammate just in front of us. Make sure we don't wreck our teammate, but in the same token, let's make sure we really, really push as hard as we can. Right. This one already has the rings used up. Gotta go around a long way, the final lap. Yeah, this thing, oh, this is gonna be rough. That final corner there, so we need to conserve our boost for that turn there. That way we can make sure we stay ahead of the opponents. Because getting into the slides, well, it does turn fairly well for a car with low grip. The back end does want to step out just a little bit. and that means that we will shed a little bit more speed compared to other vehicles that do grip up a little bit better. So that'll be a little bit interesting. Going the long way around here. Boop, boost, boost. Keep it at around 190. Yeah, we lost a lot of ground on the turn. Boost out of the turn, get it right back up to 200 miles an hour. This thing benefits quite a bit from the boost pads. And while the boost stat isn't really as useful compared to the other three, it is still you can still use it to your advantage. Man, that was a little bit close. They were within, 2 seconds and everything. Autobahn 4 is really cool, but I've shown no interest in it, so it's now EU4 is a favorite. Right, because you have the older, like Autobahn 4 is a little bit more modern. EU4 is kind of like what, your Napoleonic age era, thereabouts. A lot of your muzzle loading rifles and of wooden ships and iron men and all that stuff. Very nice. Very, very nice. Back when the vests, when they were bulletproof, actually were bulletproof and not just bullet resistant. Though, that being said, the bullets were a lot softer as well. Didn't have quite the penetration and everything like that. Yeah, medieval to Napoleonic. Okay. Yeah, I know a little bit less about that, but I still vaguely know. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good start. Easy, welcome. We're off to a little bit of a rough start here. We failed the roll, but we're gonna catch back up. There's lots of boost pads here, and we should be able to get a little bit more speed. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to close up before we could get to it. Into the tunnel. Thankfully, there's not too many turns. So you can keep the car at a fairly high rate of speed, even with its lower grip. There we go. Good landing. Up in the third. Second and first are just up ahead. Yeah, there's no way I was going to make it on the turn. Although both the Hot Wheels Prototype 12 and the Power Rocket are fairly low in terms of grip and handling, he does have a little bit better than me. Okay, there we go. All good. Alright, up in the first. Let's use that top speed to our advantage. One more lap, ladies and gentlefolk. Land it perfectly. Get them flames at least once this time. And you can see the instantaneous increase in acceleration, in handling, in top speed that this gives us. Absolutely allowing us to just send it. Okay, nearly crashing that center divider there. Boom shakalaka. Across the line. The second of the two sky-themed races. Ooh, there's a tie for fourth place, with two cars having 15 points each. The Dune Rats Showstopper and the Hot Wheels Prototype 12 of the Street Breed team. Very nice. Now we go into Tesla's Cube. The Cube. Give me the Cube, boy. Sam, put the cube in my chest. Give me the cube. the violent Rubik's Cube of the Bayformers first movie. What can it do? It can create life. It can also kill people. It'll bring Cybertron back from destruction. It's a source of energy. It is, look, it is just a cube-shaped MacGuffin, alright? Don't think too hard about it. Cool robots are shooting each other. Boom! Save it, land it. Perfect. Up in the third. First and second just up ahead. Our teammate doing absolutely wonderfully. Currently having a game as Austria and I have 2 countries under my rule. Ah! The Austria-Hungary. I see, I see. Do watch out if you're going on like a ride. Avoid going past any like delis, what have you. Do be careful if you run across any very angry looking Serbians. Yum. I know that's World War I, but still. Absolutely sending it. Oh, the boost and the top speed of this car really help out a lot though. You're really able to see just the speed it's able to achieve. Since the corners here are pretty shallow, you're not really losing too much speed on most of them. Plus there's plenty. You need a like you're not losing too much speed in the corners. The Austro-Hungarian Empire will take forever because I need a certain tech level to form it. Ah, time to develop the tech tree then. Tech victory. There we go, 60. Alright. Next one. Back into space for the final time this championship. I like how it does all the non-team related themes first before it gets into, you know, like the 5 team themes, you know, lava, water, jungle, desert, and well, you don't really have urban environments. Instead you have like the glacial environments. Which is kind of supposed to represent like the street breed, but you know. Despite the fact that Submerged City is a lot more urban than either of the glacial environments. A lot more industrial. Some countries are cool to play as, because they give a missing branching tree that you can choose. For example, they're doing the German unification missions. Ah, okay. So a little bit of that historical, that kind of historical tree that you can do as well. Very nice, very cool. Boom. And as you can see, the top speed, this is why top speed is so important. Because in this straight, I am literally, like after the boost pad, I am steadily gaining on my teammates going through these turns. Ooh, okay. Not the best landing, but we make it work. We make it work. We should have a couple of rings so we can get this shortcut one last time just to make sure we're all good. Yeah, there we go. There's 2 here. Not gonna be enough though. Alright. We may be, we're gonna lower route then. That is fine. Lower route don't matter. Ooh, got a little bit sideways over that jump there. Gotta remember, don't try to do any steering inputs just before a jump. At least don't like the non-ramp jumps because the car will We'll get just a little bit spicy. Bonk. Yep. There we go. Alright, through the loop. Maintain that high speed. Dang, I don't even need to use the e-brake. This thing literally will step out on its own there. Into that corner. Use the boost here. Or in the uphill section. Jump. Boost pad. And across the line. Easy peasy lemon easy victory. Almost a second gap between us and second place. No issues there. Boom, shakalaka. Some punches get genuinely interesting with those branching missions. Ooh, nice. Yeah, imagine a germanification would be pretty cool when they do it as well. Getting to kind of choose how you go about doing that and everything. What kind of benefits you want to do versus, like, you know, the cost benefit analysis and everything. I don't usually play a whole lot of strategy games, but like the concepts behind them are pretty fun. It just, they take forever. And then one of those things where you're like, I don't necessarily have that much time to like sit down consecutively and do that kind of stuff. There we go. Boop. Alright, get past the Dune Rat's car. Bye-bye. There we go, first jump. Good landing. Alright, let's make sure we keep our distance from the Dune Rat's car. They will be a lot quicker than us in a twistier section, as their handling is a lot better in that tuner car. And you can see there, after we hit that wall, we lost a little bit of speed. They're going significantly faster. Not sure what line they wanted to take there, but we stole their boost pad from them. Land it. Up onto the wall. Boom. Dang, alright. The street breed car is playing just a little bit dirty there. We do gotta watch out for that. Oh, that's stale. That one's stale. Okay. I gotta remember that. They do take forever. Not many people have done full... Yeah, like, I imagine that would take, like multiple years IRL to go through. Alright. Good. They'll at least unlock the side routes. Boom. Alright, and this will unlock this one here. There we go. Let's make up some ground onto the street breed car. Okay, we are a little bit low on the boost. Nope, couldn't quite make that work. We got one more lap. We got one more lap, chat. Let's do this. Backflip. There we go. Alright, first and second, just up ahead. Come on. Gotta get through there. Oh, don't you... Okay, good. She almost caused us a little bit of pain there. Alright, no one's gonna get that one then. That is fine. That is A-okay. Get the top ramp, because we will get yet another ramp here. And this will give us the flames. Yeah, you did the same to me in the first lap. I'm doing it to you now. Ain't no way you're gonna get past me. Very nice. Alright, that was a little bit close to comfort, but we managed to make it work. Alright, so far, no losses, only wins. Which is good stuff, good stuff. Alright, what's the next one? Emerald Crater. The first of the forest ones. A lot of big trees. A lot of jumps on this one as well. I do need to be careful. Gotta make sure I get the right directional spins and flips and everything. That way we were able to get the flames, get the boost and all that stuff. Alright, come on. Big boost into the loop. Now let's make sure we do not slow down. And you can see here, like, the speed advantage of this car, once it's actually up to speed, is very, very, very nice. It is a long boy, though. Like, if you look, as you're going past the car, the showstopper, like, our wheelbase is a good, like, extra, like, 20% of this car, of their car. Like, it is a long boy. Pat, you're welcome. I prefer Vauxhall or Holden. That's a tough one. Probably Holden. Just as I do like to watch some of the older Aussie supercar races and everything. Back when they, you know, Holden, it was Holden and the Ford Falcons, and like the Holden Commodores and everything racing each other. That was really, really cool. Then again, Vauxhall does have McCourse doing some skids in the Tesco parking lots. In my course, in my mum's course, doing some skids for the kids, putting them McDonald's trays under the rear wheels. There we go. Land it. Bonk. Good stuff. Good landing. Yeah, but so did Opel then. Like, most of what Vauxhall had, other GM brands had as well. Like, you had Opel for a lot of, like, the European stuff. And in a few high-powered cars, you had, Holden for that instead. Like, it was one of those ones where it was kind of like, oh, okay, well, there isn't really a whole lot that it'll really do. Opel was back then owned by General Motors. I mean, look at the Opel Corsa versus the Vauxhall Corsa. You know, the Opel Speedster versus the Vauxhall VX220. I mean, again, they had the whatever random alphanumeric number, the Vauxhall. That was for the GTO. What? That one. That was the Need for Speed Most Wanted. Like, Opel was owned by General Motors. Opel, the Saturn Sky was sold as the Opel GT in its native Germany. Or in you know, the German... The German markets and everything. Yeah, GM used to have controlling ownership of Opel. Now Opel though is PSA owned, so a little bit different now. Just like how, you know, Ford used to own Jaguar, Land Rover, Aston Martin, all that stuff in the early 2000s. But now it's like Tata, I think, that owns the vast majority of them. Nice. Absolutely setting another victory. Keeping it nice and smooth. Had a few mishaps there, but nothing we can't recover from. Nicholas actually doing us quite well so far. I'm very happy about that. Alright, deep zone. Deep zone. Wilson, welcome. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We're in the power rocket. Absolutely massive. And I mean by massive, I mean like it is a long boy. Twin jet engine powered car. Doesn't exactly have acceleration, but it has a top speed. As you see, the rest of the opponents streaming ahead past the start line. We gotta really work to get some distance, get some speed and everything. Does not exactly have the best handling either. The rear end wants to step out of it, and the front doesn't always want to bite, so it's a little bit tricky, especially once you get to the later league races where you have like the continuous turns like this one, and you're just trying to hold on and stay with the rest of the field. There we go, good enough landing. Boop, land it, send it up onto the wall. There we go, now we do the twist. We want to make sure we vary up the stunts, that way we always get the maximum amount of boost possible. Ooh, alright, we got a street breed car coming right behind us. We got this, so lap 1 almost complete. Heading into lap 2 now. Yeah, the laps get a little bit longer compared to the early races. The tracks get longer and twistier. The corners get more difficult. You get more jumps, and jumps that lead into other jumps as well. Shortcuts that lead into shortcuts. So you gotta really make sure you do everything you right. Never played Outlaws Warriors before. It's a good game. Best way to describe it is, it's basically an F-Zero game with a Hot Wheels skin. If you like F-Zero, you'll like Hot Wheels World Race. It's very similar in how it kind of handles and everything. Though no, like, spinning and all that stuff. But it handles like an anti-grav racer. Zool, welcome! Welcome to the stream, Zool, hope you're well. We're in a very quick car. Doesn't want to turn, but it is quick everywhere else, though. Ooh. Land it. Only Hot Wheels game I played to play was Extreme Racing for the PS1. Oh, you're missing out. There's a lot of good PS2 era Hot Wheels games. Hot Wheels World Race, Velocity X, Stunt Track Challenge. Oh, absolutely awesome. Very fun. Like, for games but around like children's toys and everything, like, they definitely went pretty hard with regards to like their, you know, the amount of content. Like, that's pretty solidly polished. A few bugs here and there, but they're mostly pretty fun bugs. Just a lot of that good stuff. Alrighty. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna lose that a little bit on that jump because we couldn't go further. Couldn't use our boost on that jump, but that is fine. They're right there. I can lean a little bit on the Street Breed Prototype 12. Got the showstopper just up ahead. Onto the upper shortcut. This will give us one more jump. There we go. Perfect landing as well. Getting more flames. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a heavy hit. Alright, come on, get back up to speed. We can do this, but it'll be very close. Thankfully, got the double flames. Which will give us a little bit more traction, a little bit more acceleration, which is what we need. Come on. Oh, just barely cut him off at the end there. Oh, man, that was way too close for comfort. Less than half a second. 422 dead in terms of the total time. Ooh, nice. Second and third are tied for position with a very, very, very nice amount of points. No, they've been managing to keep that fight going for a while now. Good stuff, good stuff. This will be very interesting. Right at the end, exactly. Very close. Alright, now into the desert. Where we can't remember our name. And there's no horse with a name either. Well, there's a horse, but it doesn't have a name. Come on. The Egyptian dunes. Egypt looks very, very different than how I've seen it previously. Good landing, good landing. Absolutely sent it now. Through all the corkscrews. Oh, the sound design is really good as well. Like, some of the vehicles sound absolutely amazing. Like, the scream of this engine is just top notch. All the electronic buzzing as you're going past the holograms. Really, really cool. The airflow as you're going through. What the f... Alright. They wanted to go under us for an overtake. The boost. The whoosh of the boost. Yeah, the game is about the movie as well, or at least, you know, is themed around it. Quite a few of the cars are changed, though, mainly the ones that are either open cockpit, are three-wheelers, or are based on real-life licensed cars. So, for example, Taru's Plymouth Roadrunner is swapped out for the Overboard 454 instead. There we go. Up into the lead. Now we got the flames as well. And we got all the fun cars. Like, for example, Marky's Corvette Roadster is replaced with the Golden Arrow. Lonnie's Chevy Nomad is replaced with the car called the No Matter What. Like, most of the Scorchers team have their cars replaced just because a lot of them are either open cockpit cars, like the Red Baron, or are actual, you know, licensed vehicles like your Ford T-Bird, your Dodge Charger, what else? Like those types of vehicles. Oh, alright. Didn't quite get the boost for that one, but that's fine. We're still in the lead. Someone else managed to get the opening for us, which is very, very good. Give us that speed. Make sure we stay as close to top speed as we can. As long as we can. Oh, that one's stale. Okay. That's fine. Holy cow, I am so glad they got it right in time. Yeah, Taro's car, both the Overboard 454 and the Plymouth Roadrunner are absolutely awesome. That has got that cool, you know, classic flame paint job and everything. And even the car he has in the accelerators, TV movie things, the Riveted is absolutely awesome as well. That thing is nice. Very, very nice. Alright, we have one in the desert. I think we only have a glacial race left before it starts to the next 5 tracks based off the team themes. So yes, Glacier Edge. Let's do this. And then we get on to the very, very difficult ones. Things like Lava Twist, things like Pyramid Run. Pyramid Run in general is a tricky one. Pyramid Run. Pyramid Run is one of the harder ones in the game, at least for me. Just because you have the double jump right at the very end there. And you need, like, the boost to get into that second jump. Otherwise, you gotta go through a slow speed chicane. And no matter what, like, there is... Like, you gotta really time it right. You gotta strategize on Pyramid Run, basically, to make sure you're able to do it. There we go, good landing. Alright, up in the third. Second is just up ahead. First is little ways away. It'll take us a little bit longer to catch us up to first place, as it takes a while to get to a boost pad, and there's a lot of low speed and mid speed corners here that do result in you losing and shedding massive amount of speed. So you do gotta be a little bit careful with that. Alright, so yeah, we missed all of those. Holy moly. Alright, come on. Backflip now. There we go, we at least got all these rings. And we're right there now with the leaders. Alright, good landing. Alright, got our teammate just up ahead. Up onto the wall. Yeah, they wanna follow us onto the wall. Trying to get that boost pad. Oh, our teammate may have sent themselves into the void. That's not good, chat. All the team leaders gonna be very angry about that. Our teammate trying to do a twist side by side over a jump is only gonna push them out massively wide. Send them into the void. Boom. There we go. Onto the corkscrew now. In the greenhouse section. There we go. Back out into the cold. Yeah, no one got the shortcut thing, so we're going the long way around here now. Just gotta keep the speed up as much as we can. Wef, welcome. Hope you're well. I'm trying to remember what was the last... Okay, good, that's not stale. That'll give us the flames. I need them flames. Give me those flames. Boop. Way up here to the right. Take this shortcut. And you can see here, like, it is... This is the start of, like, where it gets really difficult with regards to the track design. A lot of twists, a lot of turns. Gotta be really on your toes. Oh, thanks for popping in, man. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Boom! Cross the line. Nice and easy. I say that, we only won by half a second, even after our teammate got sent to the Shadow Realm. She literally tried to do a twist while we were alongside. That was never going to end well for us, especially because the Power Rocket is a bit of a heavier vehicle as well with regards to how it handles collisions. So, yeah. Not exactly the best idea. Not the best idea. She should have tried to do a flip instead. And we had both done twists. We would both send ourselves careening off into the void. And that would have not been fun. Alrighty, let's go. Good, he was smart enough. He was smart enough to do the flip with us, sending neither of us to a very early race end. Nanya, welcome. Be doing well. Right now, we're in the final 5 races of this championship. We're on the lava twists, and it is very twisty. A lot of upside down sections. A lot of high-speed corkscrews, some loops as well. And so our car should do pretty well in this track. That's a lot more high-speed ones. It's more about getting those jumps down right. And we should be able to do that. Go to the right. There we go. Get all them rings. Through the twists. You're at top speed for a very long time. Alright, now we get the twist, land it. There we go. Up onto the wall. This one also is really cool because you have a lot of split pathways that do come back together, which is very nice. There we go, side twist, let's land it. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, one more combo when we get our flames back. Okay, good. We managed to land it. Get our flames, get that higher top speed, get that more acceleration, more grip, all of that stuff. Alright, cut to the right. Get these rings as well. We already have full boost, but it's nice to get them. Just, you know, get used to driving multiple of the different pathways. For the most part, they aren't really that much shorter or longer than the others. They can be pretty quick on pretty much all the pathways, with the exception of the one shortcut here. This one does allow you to go a little bit quicker. Not by much, but it is, you know, you do get around a second or so per lap. And you do get one additional jump as well. Oh, okay. Not the best landing there. Thankfully our teammate managed to pick up the slack. Teammate in first place, us in second. We'll get that position back though. We've got a lot of high speed corners coming up, a lot of high speed straights as well. We'll be our top speed or out rank the oh. That's not good. We'll make it work. Through the loop. There we go, cut left, they're all going right. This will give us some clear air and a better line into the twists here. Up ahead, up into a second place again. Back into first. Don't have to worry about anyone trying to fight us for the boost pads. Oh, that one went stale. There we go, good landing at least. There we go, and across the line. Boom! And we won by a little bit over a second. A second and 100th. Gotta get that extra 100th in there. Alright, next race. Time to go back to the water levels. Not water levels, pyramid run. Right. This one is always a tricky one for me. This one and the final forest level are two that I usually end up losing my winning streak on when going through the leagues. The fact that I've managed to keep it this far is very, very nice. Usually there's one or two races where I make just the slightest mistake on, and all of a sudden I'm getting passed left, right, and center, and you're like, damn, alright. That is very unfortunate. There we go. I got half of a boost tank. We'll get more, don't worry. Alright, come on. Yeah, I see you, I see you. Oh, we missed just one of them. We missed just one ring. Thankfully there'll be plenty here to get. Alright. Good landing. There we go, up into the lead. I was getting close to the end of the first lap. Only 2 more jumps before the first lap is over. This one is a very long lap as well. And most of the jumps are at the end of the lap too. Come on, land the twist. Get them flames. Alright, on the lap 2 now. Absolutely sending it. Remember, we want to go left at the shortcut. The left way is the way that take us into the interior loop of the pyramid. Yep. There we go. This way is a little bit quicker than the other way. By about a second and a half or so. Thereabouts. Oh, another ring. Alrighty, I gotta remember which way we have flipped. Good stuff. We still didn't land it though. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what happens when you don't have enough boost to make that jump. You have to go down below the pyramid, and not only do you lose out on a 1 jump, which means you're less likely to get your flames, but it also does mean that you gotta go through this twisty section here, and you lose so many positions. You literally go from first to last place, and there's the finish line right there. Like, that is why it is a very difficult track, literally just because of that last section there. Everything else is perfectly manageable. It's just that one part where you have to get everything dead on perfect, or you will lose out. Now, thankfully, I'm a little bit smart. I'm a little bit crafty, because I know I can't consistently get it perfect. Because skill issue on my part. But I know I can leave that bottom run of the first pyramid open with the rings. That way, even if I don't get the perfect landing, I will still get the boost needed to make the jump. So as you can see here, land it, perfect landing as well, boom, and even then, that opens up this bottom pathway here, even more rings that would give me even more boost. And now, I am pretty much guaranteed to win this race, because you only have 2 jumps and a very shallow corner. And there we go. Gotta drive smarter, not better on this track. Pick and choose your routes carefully. There we go. Alright, now we're going to Submerged City. Now we're going to Submerged City. The last of the water-themed levels. Shouldn't be too much longer until we are able to win this championship. 3 races left. We are absolutely sending it. There we go. Already up into another position. Got the power pipes just ahead. Whole lot of power on this track. Got the power rockets. That's us. We got the power pipes. That blue car just ahead. And then we got power pistons. That lovely single-seater vehicle. That's our teammate. Then again, a lot of these vehicles are actually single-seaters. So that is pretty cool. Yep, there's the water. Give us them. There we go. Give us that boost. Give us another unit to get ready for the flames. Ow, that was very rude of you. You drove over us. They literally drove over us in order to get that position back. Like we went full ramp car on them. There we go. Very, very high speed. Alrighty. Now time to get whatever rings we may have missed here because we're not going down this pathway again for the final time. This will be the last time this race we do it. Because we will be opening up this shortcut to the right. There we go. Alright, easy, easy, easy. Go to the right now. Get these 5 rings. What do you? Alright, come on. Absolutely send it over the jump. Yes. Okay, less yes. Less yes. That's very much no. Okay, we need to go now. We need to go now. Thankfully, they're all right ahead of us, so we can make up some grounds. And the shortcut should still be open for us, too. Yeah, it is. Good. We're all going through it. Under the water. Upside down. Then twisting back over before we head back up. I like how the sky mostly becomes the water in a lot of the races here. Really makes it very, very trippy. Alright, I've already done to the right. I'm gonna go to the left again. I think backflip? Yeah, okay, this is safe. I'm staying down low. They're gonna go up high. That is a-okay. Because we don't need any rings there. Alright, I guess they're not opening that one. Could have sworn they would, but I guess not. 80 rings it is then. Close enough. We managed to make it work. Not our fastest time by a significant margin, but we still managed to win. And I think at this point... No, because we still need to get over 200. So... we can finish last in one race. And, like, second to last in the next one. And still completely win the championship and everything. I think. Yeah. We may actually be able to do a perfect season. Flag to flag. Race to race. First race to last race. All victories. We only got 2 races left. And granted, these do get significantly more difficult. But these final ones are very, very, very tricky. So it may be possible that we could still end up losing. But I don't want to think about that. I want to make sure we win it. All right, ow. Don't drive us off the road there, please. Please no Punterino, Jimmer. There we go. Back to the right. Ooh. Little bit spicy. Little bit spicy. Very spicy. They nearly T-boned us. Absolutely sending it through the crossovers now. There we go. First place just up ahead. All right. That caused a little bit of pain for us. We will have to make do. There we go, good stuff. We want to stay low, there's no rings up there. Get the boost pad. Alright, now we're going to the right. There we go, unlock the shortcut. Right, alright, we did We did lose out a little bit there. And we want to go left. Yeah, left. Left has the rings. There we go. This will allow us to at least hit that jump and hit it right. It's going to be coming up here shortly. Back to the crossover. Into and then back out of the mines. And you see the massive drilling projects going on there. Holy moly. There we go. Land it. Got all the rings. Got all the shortcuts we need. Absolutely sending it now. Thank you for opening that shortcut, you dinguses. Made it even easier for me. There we go. Landing it. Yeah, we didn't get the full boost for that, but that is alright. We'll be fine. If we get a little bit lower, we don't go quite as far on the jump, we'll still be fine. We'll still be perfectly fine. Absolutely sending it with this vehicle. Yeah, hi, I see ya. Nope. Okay. That actually is going to cause some issues now. Use the boost. Wait, were they really that far behind? That I could mess up and whiff the second to last jump. And we could still be fine. Alright, I will take that. One more race left. We're nearly doubling second place. Well, not quite doubling, but we have a significant lead over even second place. So this is going to be very, very good. Vast jungle. The RoadBeasts track in a RoadBeasts car. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh man, this thing is going to absolutely fly. But there is a lot of Titanical sections as well, so it'll be interesting to see what we can do with it. Come on. Not much further to go for this championship. Really sending it. Land it. Okay. Didn't quite get the boost we needed, but that is mostly fine. I think we'll be able to get the boost shortly, I hope. This one is one that's very difficult to get all 100 rings for. Because there's so many different branching paths. And all of them have rings. You basically need to do everything perfectly. So that's going to make things very tricky. We're going to cut left. Cutting left probably wasn't the best idea. Yeah, we lost ground there. Come on, let's get back up with them. Do a twist here. Yep, hi there. Yeah, we are down a significant amount of positions, but we will make it up. Get that front flip going. Land it, get that boost. There we go, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. First place, just up ahead. One of the Dune Rats cars. There we go. Come on. Absolutely send it. There we go. Give us some flames. That'll help with the twisty section here. Give us lots of grip. Land it. All right, now we have the shortcut open to the left. Give me them twists. Ooh, almost roll back over there. Car is a little bit top heavy as well compared to other vehicles. So you do need to be just a little bit careful with what you do with the car. Because it can be very, very, very easy to lose out and end up rolling too much and end up wrecking the car. Okay, there we go. That'll give us the nitrous we need. The boost we need. Alright. Here we go. Backflip, I think. Yep, there we go. That's not stale. Although we didn't quite land it just right. So we're gonna be, yeah, we're gonna be lower. We're gonna be in a lower route here. Thankfully, it's not that much slower. Oh, no! Oh, the final race, we lost it. Oh, GG to the Dune Rats car. Coming in from nowhere to do a final race victory. Bravo there. I am impressed. We did get at least a new lap record though, which is good. Probably just incrementally, just ever so slightly quicker. Yes, alright, Yucatan, we have driven his car. We have won the championship in his car as well. The Forest, yeah, almost. Alright, got the hardest league. And we got 2 more RoadBeasts cars. We got Grease Lightning. That man's got a beautiful Abraham Lincoln beard right there. No mustache, only beard. Jerry Boyland. And then Esmeralda Sanchez. Yeah, this one's gonna be a fun one as well. The power pistons, very nice car. Plenty of grip, plenty of top speed. Exactly my type of vehicle that I like driving in this game. All right, let's see what we can do here. Shouldn't be too hard, right? it's you know the type of vehicle that I'm most comfortable with. It's a lot quieter than the power rockets. That is for sure. Like there isn't really a whole lot of noise it makes, but it grips. It grips very, very well. There we go. Give us a twist. Land it. Oh, we're with the Vulture as well. So 2 high grip, high traction RoadBeast cars. Very low slung, very sleek, aerodynamic and everything. Very nice. I do like the variety that the RoadBeast cars have as well. You get everything from like your kind of muscle style vehicles like the Ballistics and the Power Rockets and the Grease Lightning and everything to your high-end exotics. Like your you know, your power pistons, your Zodic, your Vulture. You get some really, really cool stuff. Then again, Dune Rats is pretty cool as well. It's got trucks, it's got tuner cars, it's got a few exotics as well. A single seater and with the crazy 8s. Like a lot of good looking vehicles in that one as well. I can't wait to eventually be driving the Dune Rats cars. That'll be the last team we have to beat the hardest league with and all their vehicles with. So that'll be fun. There we go. First race, easy victory. No skill issues there. No problems. Alright, back into space. Space! This one doesn't have any jumps, so we basically need to time our boosts just right. Though it matters a little bit less on this one because we have the a fairly low boost stat, so the boosts don't really help us all that much. It's more so our top speed and our handling, being able to grip up in the corners and everything. That matters significantly more than the boost timings and everything. If we get one less boost, it is not the end of the world. But yeah, like look at this. You see like all the stars in the sky and everything. Or we get the planets as well. We get some cool spatial greenhouses. Like absolutely awesome. I just realized we missed some of the rings in that one, so that's fine. We don't need them. We'll just only have 4 boosts instead of 5. There we go. All right, up into the wall, up into the lead as well. Get past the Dune Rat's truck. I forget which one that one is. I know it's replacing the F-150 that the one guy had, but I forget what it's actually called. It's like Seared Tuner, I think? Something like that. I genuinely can't remember what the truck was called. Despite the fact that I own one of those as a kid. Well, that was one of my Hot Wheels cars that I really liked. So it was like, you know, it was a truck, but it had like a tuner body kit. It was super low to the ground. I'm like, oh wow, this is cool. They're like souped up like the low, like souped up truck and everything. I forget what that's called now. Oh, that is gonna bother me. That is gonna bother me so much. I gotta look it up after this race, what the name of that truck actually is. Like, I know in-game it replaces the F-150, because they didn't want to license, like, the IRL vehicles, and also license the Hot Wheels versions of those vehicles, so that would be basically, like, the double price. So they replace them with, you know, only the Hot Wheels cars. And, what was it actually called? Give me a second. Alright, so that's not Seared Tuner. That's the other Dune Rat's car, not Showstopper. I'm digging this game. Looks like it's fun. It is very fun. Like, there's a lot of, like, the tracks themselves are very, very cool. It is... What is it? What is it? What is it actually called? Super tuned. There's a lot of tuned. There's a lot of names for tuned cars. Super tuned. Gotcha. But yeah, like, it plays very much like a, it plays very much like an anti-grav racer and everything. Kind of similar-esque to your you know, your F-Zero games and everything like that. Minus the vehicle health. And minus, you know, the battling, the spinning, the wreck your opponents and all that stuff and everything. But it's pretty good. It's you know, it's simple enough that you can pick up and play and enjoy and everything without, you know, thinking too much about. But it is complex enough that, like, you can enjoy it as well. You know, like, it's got some depth. It's not just complete turn your brain off and drive. Like, for a racing game built around a children's movie based around a children's toy. Like, this is like a really good game, honestly. Like, as far as licensed video games go, like, they did a genuinely good job on this. Alright, give us some twists. Good landings. Ooh, alright, he got the inside there. He got the inside there. Very sneaky, sneaky. Very cheatsy, cheatsy. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Good landing. One more lap to go. Let's make sure we get our flames. I do like the livery on the power pistols as well. The black with the cheetah print on the flanks of the vehicle and in the rear wing. Very, very cool. Kind of almost has that two-tone gradient as well. Very, very nice. And then the lower kind of intake sections with the aqueducts and everything is the bright yellow to really kind of highlight the curves of the vehicle's body. Boom! Alright. Another victory. Yeah, like you can see, like coming from like the later league races to the earlier races, these tracks are significantly shorter, significantly easier. It's a lot easier to, you know, be competitive on them and everything. And you can see like the steady step up in difficulty on the tracks as well. Like you can see what tracks are part of like the beginner league, which tracks are part of like the, you know, the intermediate league, and which tracks are part of like the elite league. So very, very fun. Very fun. Alright, send it at the cube. Land it. Alright, good stuff. Let's make sure we keep it going. Yeah, I see the no matter what. Ooh, alright, run me out wide there. That was very naughty, naughty. Alright, get the twist. Land it. There we go, on track to the double flames for this race. There we go, Vulture, and then there's Super Tune just up ahead. Come on. Alright, being a little bit mean. Trying to take away our racing line there. That is alright. We'll forgive them for now. Oh, that's stale. Okay, no double flames. Big rip. Big, massive rip. I forgot I already did a backflip. It's been a very long day, so you know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it goes. Alright, let's get that front flip in. Bonk. Alright. Come on, our teammate needs to work with us here. Let's get past the Dune Rat's car. Come on, RoadBeasts 1, 2. The only team that has 2 cars in. Because no matter what car you pick, the team for that car will have another racer in as well. There we go. Boost up the inside. And we are sending it across the line. Very nice. Alright, so about a fourth of the way through. this championship, this league. About a fourth way through. They're thereabouts. At least in terms of like overall races. We got 5 of 16 done. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we got 4 of 15 done. So about a little bit more than a quarter of the way. Not much more than a quarter of the way, basically. Come on. Give us that speed. Get all the boost pads possible. That way we get right up there as soon as we can. Land it. Alright, we did a front flip for this one. Make sure we don't forget it. I do want to get my flames, because the flames help out immensely with acceleration, top speed, and cornering. Very, very useful. There we go. I see the super tuned, the truck with that massive rear spoiler on the back, giving it gobs of downforce. Bonk. There we go, side by side still. We got the inside on this corner, while the outside on the next one. Chop off their nose there just a little bit. Alright, 1 lap left, ladies and gentlemen. Let's push it. Absolutely send it through the asteroid. Okay, not the best landing. That's gonna be tough because there's not too many turns we can use a superior grip compared to the Super Tuner. Or the Super Tuned. So we just gotta really, really be careful. Through the tube. Final corner here. Big push to the finish line. Nice. Ooh. Then no matter what, managed to be ahead of the Super Tune. Very nice. Bravo, Lonnie. Oh, the downside is that means one of our teammates down in the 4th. Come on, man. I need you to bring in I need him to bring in the points. The points are important. Midnight, welcome. How is the grind going for the CLK GTR? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the scooter guy. So you're doing some like the crazy grinding now, or you're just waiting for the next time it comes around because like, oh, you already got the CLK. So now it's time for the scooter. Ah, big rip. Big ripperoni and cheese there. Come on, I gotta absolutely send it. And you still gotta get the, oh yeah, the other $20 million McLaren. The fact that they added both in is absolutely, hopefully they'll be less expensive cars in a Legends dealership soon. Just out of curiosity, is that the last thing you need to do is just get the collection for 100% completion? Or do you still have some of the races left? I'd imagine. Maybe I should listen to ABBA Cookie, right? Oh gosh, you're gonna lose your sanity, grinding while constantly listening to the same song as well. Got a lot of things you gotta do. Yeah. I mainly have just only a few races left, mainly the chili pepper races. A few of the S license, master license tests the gold. Because, holy moly, those are actually genuinely difficult. Even with the wheel and pedals. Like, I'm having genuine difficulty with those. But I need to grind out for a mass amount of the collection. Like, my collection's only like maybe 40-something% complete. Yeah, get all the expensive cars. Well, I mean, you got the option to do that now. I don't think the Escudo costs a whole lot. Probably like in the realm of 5 million. I haven't checked. I haven't been able to play since my PS5 is currently out of commission. I'm sending that in to get it repaired and refurbished. And that'll be probably another like 3 weeks or so. 2-3 weeks. They'll be ready for me to pick it up and everything. Only 1.7 million. Hey! That's actually... I think that's actually not the most expensive it has been in a Gran Turismo game. Or if anything, it wasn't like super... It's not that much more expensive than it had previously been. So, it's not bad actually. I need to do Daytona one more time to cleanly do it before it. Nice. Make sure you're taking care of the car you're using to grind the Daytona as well with. Because, you want to make sure that you don't end up eventually replacing the engine on that or doing all the maintenance. Wonder how much mileage you've racked up on that thing. There we go. Another solid amount of points. Ooh. We're almost to the halfway point. I think we got 2 more races before we get to the halfway point. Over 3,000 miles from my S660. Oh, the little Honda is getting broken in. That little 3-cylinder engine is like, boss, I'm tired, boss. I am tired, boss. Boom. I'm tired too, but we gotta make money. Daddy, or was it Granddaddy or Granddad? I forget which. Grandpa, I don't want to dig holes no more. Well, that is too damn bad. I sound horrible for saying that. Nah, the grind must continue. The grind is eternal. Oh man, the amount of money I grinded for in GTA Online back when I played that. Oh, that was kind of sad. There wasn't too many other games I was really interested in at the time. Like a lot like the RPGs, all of those stuff during like the late 2010s are kind of mid. So I was like, okay, well, there wasn't that many like racing games to get excited about. So I'm like, you know, GTA would basically be my car collection and customization simulator then. GTA Online, sorry. GTA 5 Online. Grinding out all like the motorcycle businesses, the crates, the vehicle warehouse, the nightclub stock, all that stuff. The KO Perico heist. Then they nerfed that one. The guards can now see dead bodies now. Bit of a shame, that one, but I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, if you see your buddy dead when you're clocking in, of course you're gonna set the alarm off. There we go. Boom shakalaka. Not much further. Not much further. There we go. One more lap. Big push. Let's do this, chat. Backflip time. Never mind, backflip is stale. Thankfully we didn't use that boost for that. Doesn't matter anyway because that ended up with us massively down on the position. We gotta really gain time. Land it. There we go. Get the rings on this side as well. Alright, absolutely send it. Alright, come on. Shouldn't be much longer. One more ring for the road. Yeah, there's the super tuned. Yeah, he's also getting the boost pads. No! We rode it! Oh! What was that? Oh my gosh. No. No. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, that was such a silly mistake to make. I clipped the curve too much and the car just rolled. Oh, we were almost able to save that. And I just did a dumb. I did a dumb. No. All right, come on. Give me some speed. Boom. All right. Backflip. There we go. There we go. Come on, full send. Into deep zone. And we are very deep. We are under the water. Back above the water now as well. I do love the water themed tracks and everything. There's so many cool like water themed levels in like the late 90s, early 2000s. The aesthetics. Just very crisp, very clean, very blue. Very nice. Actually, it's crazy how all three of the THQ Hot Wheels PS2 era games had absolutely banging water levels. Like in World Rage, you have, you know, Deep Zone and Submerged City. Absolutely awesome looks and everything. You had the pirate themed levels in Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge, and then you had either Crankshaft or Camshaft Bay, Crankshaft Bay I think, in Hot Wheels Velocity X, where it's at dusk, where, you know, you're really, you know, you got, you know, the carnival, you got the you know, the roller coaster and everything. You got a lot of cool stuff. You got the industrial warehouse district. You got the docks. like a whole lot of cool different sections to get your you know, bunch of cool sections to do fun stuff with. And the music in that one is also really cool. Very kind of fast-paced, very kind of techno-y and everything. Absolutely awesome. Alright, one more lap, ladies and gentlemen. Back across the start line. You see the oil rig there. Dive down. Past where it's mounted to the sea floor. Absolutely send it past into underwater ruins. Cut left here. There we go, there we go. Back up to the surface. Into the tunnel. Good landing. That is exactly what we need. Time to make sure we extend the gap again. That second place really hurt us. There we go, crossed. Not much further. Keep the boost up. Keep the speed up. Alright. There we go, up into the lead again. We got the flames. We got the double flames. That's why I like the tracks where the jumps are very, very close together. And there's just a whole bunch of them. Because it allows you to basically stack the flames. You can get one, and then immediately go into getting the second one. So you get a massive speed boost. Massive grip boost and everything for a very long time as well. Really, really helps you kind of extend the gap on the opponents. And we got a new lap record and a new race record as well. So, very, very rapid, very quick through here. Yes, very nice. I got 7 races remaining. We are now past the halfway point. Alright, the Egyptian dunes. Alright, let's see if we can handle the heat. Because after this one, we're going to be going from the extreme hot temperatures to the extreme cold temperatures, and then back to the extreme hot temperatures with the lava twist track. So it is going to be very, very fun seeing how we handle this. Boom. Come on. Not much further. I say that the race nearly just begun, but you know, in the grand scheme of the championship, we're over halfway. We just gotta keep pushing, keep getting those victories, getting those dubs. And this will be another car we can check off the list of winning the hardest league with. There we go, there we go. Absolutely sending it. We're gonna go right, they're gonna go left. We're gonna get clear air. And we managed to maintain our speed a lot better than they could through the chicane. And that is gonna allow us a lead going into these narrower jumps. Woohoo! Alright. All good there. We'll make it work. We may have a little bit of ground to make up, but that is a-okay. Going right this time around. There we go. Someone's got to have the shortcuts. Yes. Send it. There we go. All right. Don't worry, he'll pick up that wheel. We can carry more speed, and they'll slow down to get the shortcut. And we'll benefit from their altruism. Because that means we get another shortcut as well to access. There it is, the wall boost. There we go, good stuff. We got the flames. We got the speed, we got the acceleration, absolutely sending it through. And you can hear as well, once you get kind of outside like the dune section and the kind of built up section, you hear that hot wind blowing by. There we go. 1, 2, 3 jumps in a row. Pretty much perfect execution. Let's use that boost. I'm gonna go right. There we go. Boom, get all the boosts. And across the line. Adachi, welcome. Hope you're doing well. So I'm like, nah, all good, man. Glad you can make it. Hopefully you're doing alright. We're about halfway through this league championship with the Power Pistons. Another new lap and race record. This one's actually really doing us well here, allowing us to really get all the race records. And this is after we've gone through with all the RoadBeasts, with all, well, not with all the RoadBeasts, with all the Scorchers, with all the Street Breed, with all the you know, the Wave Ripper cars and everything's. Welcome, Jake Plays. Hope you're well. Yeah, almost 200 miles an hour in Hot Wheels is crazy. Very rapid, and this is one of the ones as well. Like if you go to certain sections, like the downhill sections, or in like the vertical hairpins, you can go even faster than 199 miles an hour. It's just 199 miles an hour is the speed they get locked to during a boost duration. And the longer, the higher your boost stat, the longer that boost duration. But I mean, even then, you're better off being able to maintain a speed with a higher grip stat than the higher boost stat. Because one, there's so many boost pads in all the courses that there really isn't much need to, you know, have it last marginally longer. Versus the speed you lose, or in the you know, the turns and everything. There we go. Yeah, like almost 250 miles an hour there. Oh, that was stale. Stale was bad. Yeah, we're on a lower route here. Gotta catch up to the Vulture. Gotta catch up to the super tuned. There we go, up the inside. Ooh, a little bit feisty there. Still wheel to wheel. Good landing there. Gotta be careful over the crest. Probably gets a little bit squirrely there, some of them do anyway. Alright, we should unlock the shortcut here to the right. Boop. There we go, through the hexagon. Hexagons are best of guns. Oh, they're gonna get that boost pad. Yeah, I see that. They managed to get that line better than us. But that is alright. We can get up there with them. We got similar top speeds, but we definitely have much better handling than they do. I mean, come on, we're in a low-slung, single-seater, almost prototype-esque vehicle. They are in a admittedly very heavily modified truck, but still a truck. So while they got that top speed, we should be able to really, you know, bring it home. Good landing. There we go, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's make sure we maintain the lead now. Best way to do that is staying off of the walls. Making sure our speed stays consistently high. There we go, hit that boost pad. Yeah, I know we lost a little bit of speed in order to hit it. But being able to get back up to near top speed or just above top speed, even for a split second, it will really, really help us. It's all about maintaining momentum on these tracks. There we go, and across the line. Very nice. I don't think that this is going to be an overall lap or race time. Yeah, 8th overall in terms of our total, all of our time. Still, 8th isn't bad considering we've driven 7, 14, 21, it's 26. Yeah, 26 of the 35 vehicles. So, not too bad. 8th overall out of 26th. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, we're going on to the final 5. The final 5 races for this series. Boop boop. Get all of the rings there. Yeah, missed that one. But we're in the cold, back out into the heat for the final lava race. Come on. Boom. Alright, cutting left. Come on, come on. No mistakes. This is one of my favorite tracks as well. I love the way the jumps flow into one another in the later half of the race. Very, very fun. Getting just the constant flames. I say that as I just stay with a stunt. Up on the wall. Yeah, you're not taking it. I don't know why. You can see the pace gain, the time gain literally right there. Go even losing a little bit of speed to then go on a boost panel is worth it. 9 times out of 10. Especially because you do gain the speed back coming off of the wall as well. So, you know, you're not losing that much speed by going onto the wall. Alright, cutting to the right. Love the cool, like, electronic buzz of the holograms. Give me the twist. And a flip. There we go. Boom shakalaka. One more lap to go, basically, after this turn here. Yes. Alright, come on. Gotta keep the pace going. Going for a right twist here. Right twist, left twist. Which is your favorite twist? Oh, sorry, Twix, I mean. The caramel cover goodness. I think it's been a while since I've actually had like candy bars and everything. I think last I had one was like around Christmas time. This has been a while. Come on, absolute sending it. Boop. Back to the left. There we go. This will give us our final flames as we head to the line. And there we go. Nice. There we go. Extend the gap. Now 30 points. 30 points ahead. New lap record and second overall race time record. Pretty solid. Pretty solid, I think. Yeah, the Power Pistons is definitely one of the better cars in the game. Really good for the stunts because of its low profile and short wheelbase. Great for the turns because of its high grip, fairly high grip. Good top speed as well. So you can battle with your opponents on a lot of the straights on this track. Very, very good overall vehicle. Very few places where it really struggles. I quite like it. Come on. Alright, pyramid run. This one is a little bit tricky. Again, this one requires that specialized strategy. Just to make sure you always... Basically, you win or lose this race based on whether or not you can hit that final jump right. And this is probably my least favorite of the track, just because of that. Because it means that there's very little time to recover from one of the easier mistakes to make in the game. And it makes it a little bit painful because of that. It is genuinely gorgeous though, like the architecture and everything, the cool buildings, you know, like in terms of the design, like it is pretty awesome. It's just in terms of actually racing, and not my favorite. Definitely on the lower tier in terms of racing. I remember when I was a kid, this one used to be the one that would usually end my runs in the elite league. Because it would just be, I'd be, you know, genuinely struggling with getting that last jump right consistently over and over again and everything. Or the last two jumps, really. There we go, 80 rings. Boop. Give me this. Oh, as you can see there, I'm gonna have to miss it. I'm gonna be on the low side. Thankfully, the grip of this one is enough that like I don't lose too much time. Someone's living in a 9 square meter attic room, and people are saying that their giant home is too small. I mean, I guess it's all a matter of perspective. You know, how much stuff you have, what you need to accomplish, and everything. That's the one thing with people as well, is it's never enough, you know? There's always more. Always want more. Like, I'm mostly content with the size of my house. Obviously, if I have like a kid or whatever, may need a little bit more space, just because the couple is living in a 9 square meter. Jeez, yeah, that's gonna be tight. That is a little bit of a tight squeeze. Like with my wife and I, like I am quite content with the size of our house now. If we have a kid though, might be a little bit more difficult, just because we kind of really only effectively have one real bedroom. So, you know, kind of makes it a little bit trickier. No friend that wanted a massive house by themselves. It's like, bro, you gotta clean it. Yeah, I missed that jump. I missed the jump. I'm a melon. Yeah, clean, like, unless you're paying people to clean it as well, which carries its own risks and everything. Then you know, you're kind of the pain of having to clean a large house is also just absolutely horrible. Cause you're like, bruh, there's so much space you gotta clean. Alright, 3 races to go. Let's do it, chat. We gotta extend our gap because that was an absolutely genuine mistake on my end. I am definitely showing my sleepiness today. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Chat, I got stuck in an elevator today. I had to pick up my wife from work because it was an early dismissal because of the wind and everything and the storms, and she had to pull an all-nighter because of her college classes last night. So I'm like, you know what? Don't drive. It's probably not safe for you to do so. I'll drive you and everything. I'll come pick you up and everything after work and all that stuff. Her work lets out early. Oh crap! Fine. I use my lunch break instead to come pick her up. I get into the elevator, and all of a sudden, like, it's, you know, you see it go down, you know, alright, starting from the 4th floor, 3rd floor, 2nd floor, and all of a sudden I just heard a bzzz and a loud clunk, and the elevator just kind of like lurched to a stop, and, yeah, that wasn't fun. The power kind of, apparently what had happened was there was a power surge in the building, and the surge suppressor failed for the elevator, and that absolutely fried the circuit board, is apparently what the technician was saying when I came back after picking up my wife. But I had to get rescued. I had to call the building manager, who tried to pull a Control-Alt-Delete in the main panel. Couldn't do it. They got the maintenance technician in and everything. They had to get the fire department in as well. And oh my gosh, it was bad. Oh my word, I had to make a mad dash pick my wife up. I had to call her saying, hey, I'm gonna be a little bit late picking you up. Can you work on like your school Wi-Fi and everything? And she's like, sure, why are you gonna be late? It's not that long of a drive. I'm like, I'm stuck in an elevator. I'm stuck in the elevator. I got stuck in the elevator. Oh, the pain. The humanity. I was alone in the elevator too. There was no one else. So I'm like, oh great. I'm just alone with my thoughts. Just awkwardly sitting in the corner of an elevator, just waiting to get rescued. Oh man. I mean, it's funny now, but at the time I'm like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And I had to make up the time at work as well because, like, you know, I probably can't charge. I don't think there's a charge code for getting stuck in the elevator, you know. I don't think I can put getting stuck in the elevator on my time card. So I had to make up a little bit of time at work as well. Oh, and I am very eepy. Very eepy because of that. And so it's gonna be an early to bed night for me. We got 2 more races, so let's absolutely save, send it. Yeah, I wanna save, game. Thank you, game. 2 races to go, 1 ice race, then 1 forest race. And we got a new race record for that as well. Very, very nice. I wish we could see the overall race records and what car we set them in after we do all 35 cars, because I want to see which vehicles we managed to be the fastest in and which vehicles were the slowest. See if there's any like major pace differences between some of the vehicles. I can imagine like a lot of the truck vehicles, like the side backdraft, not backdraft, switchback. That one, the super tuner, the super duty, the jester, like those vehicles. I'd imagine a lot of those are probably on the slower end, just given the fact that even in game they do not perform all that well. They do struggle a little bit. Oh, there's three trucks in the Dune Rats team. Oh, that is gonna be pain. Like, it's got some really quick cars, because you have the Crazy Eights, which is pretty solid. You got the Showstopper, you got the MST Suzuka. Like, those three are really good. You got an alright one with the Sweet 16. Long wheelbase, but otherwise pretty solid. And then you have the Sia Tuner, you got the Jester, you got the Super Duty as well. The Super Duty is probably going to be one of the worst ones, because the center of gravity on that one is just super, super high. And I already know the traction on that one is like bare minimum. So that one's going to be a little bit of a pain. But we will continue onwards. Yeah, we didn't get quite the amount of boost we could have from that. We'll cut to the left. No rings there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there we go. We managed to land it at least. Good landing. 5 more rings to go. 1 more lap. Absolutely send it. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Where are those last 5 rings anyway? I can't even remember. Oh! Taking it. Literally right there. Perfect. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Extend the gap. Like, we're doing really, really well on this one here. The handling of the power pistons, the top speed as well, it is doing absolutely wonderfully. Alright, backflip here. There we go. Good finish. 1 more corner. And across the line, 1 more race to go now. Absolutely beautiful victory. Nice. And we should be able to finish even last in the next one. Another race record. Jeez. The power pistons absolutely dominating the timing board. Very nice. I mean, to be fair, IRL, the toy car does very good on a lot of the tracks as well. Doesn't have much of an overhang. Very, very quick through like a lot of the jumps and everything. Very stable. Very good vehicle. That one in the Crazy Eights was some of my favorites for use on like the motorized tracks. Because holy moly, they just made it work. All right, come on. I know the low top speed of this vehicle does, not low top speed, low acceleration of this vehicle does hurt it a little bit. But we should be able to make it work soon. Just gotta keep pushing. All right, front flip. Yeah, all right. So we're not getting all 100 rings for this one. But we can still get that victory. Do we need the victory? Nah. But I want that victory. So we are gonna get that victory. Come on, alongside. Boom, shakalaka. Up in the third. We kind of merge into the vulture there just a second. Jeez. Teammate on teammate battles right now. Alright, good landing. Yeah, they're gonna have some massive distance ahead of us, so. Lost a couple of positions. Heading into the second lap. Come on. Now is where we make our speed. Now is where we begin making our moves. Good stuff, good stuff. Land it. Oh, absolutely sending it through those corners, sending one drift into the next. Alright, up onto the wall. Get these rings, get the extra boost of speed, unlock the shortcut. There we go. Boom. Get them flames. There we go, good stuff, good stuff. Now to the right. Or to the left, but right twist. There we go. One more lap. Can we go all the way? Alright, only a grate for that one. That is fine. The next ramp, not too much of an issue. Yeah, like we don't lose a whole lot of time there. And the cars behind us will really be able to open up the shortcut as well for us. That's good. Past the saw blades. Alright. Land it. There we go. Alright, we're gonna miss the shortcut here. We got enough of a gap that we shouldn't have to worry about that. No. Oh, okay. Now we gotta worry about that. Yeah, alright. Bit of a rough finish. Can we at least get a podium? Just barely at the line. That extra roll really hurt us. We still got enough to win the championship in the RoadBeasts car. We got a new lap record too, but it wasn't enough to win the race. Not enough to win the race. Just losing out there right at the end. Big rip. But yes. Alright, I'm gonna be ending the stream here. It is getting a little bit late. I'm quite tired. It's gonna be an early to bed night for me. I will be having the stream Saturday. I'm excited for the Saturday stream as well. Playing more Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012, where we get to drive all the retro and Legends cars and everything. Like the Lamborghini Diablo, like the Nissan Skyline, like all of that type of stuff. So do be sure to tune in then, 4 p.m. Eastern US time. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you all in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know what I'm doing poorly so I can fix it in the future. With that being said, I've been Isaac Umbras, and wherever you're in the world, whatever time it is for you, may it be a great time. And I will see you all in the next stream. Until then, take care everybody. Bye bye!